Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing to check out the Journey to Ungoro expansion, this time with my newly minted Ungoro Elemental Mage deck. This is something that you may not see traditionally in the meta, though I did run into somebody who inspired me to make this when they beat me into the ground with it. It's kind of like a tempo mage, but it has a little bit less mid-game oomph and a little bit more early-game staying power, which is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how it does.
Jaina versus Maiev!
None can escape my fury.
You asked for it.
Okay, so we got a rogue. This should be interesting. I like the glacial shards, don't need the steam surger in my opening hand. I'll keep one of these and hope, yeah, shatter. Ooh, this is pretty good. I don't know about the water elemental, but glacial shard shatter is always nice to have in the early game. Though it's unlikely we'll actually use it since we're going first. We're probably just going to do this. We have plenty of ways to freeze, as you can see. And honestly, there's probably not much worth shattering in the first couple turns. Alright, so we got a Quest Rogue. This should be interesting. This deck can actually do okay against Quest Rogue, though with this hand, I'm not so sure. It's kind of going to depend on what this guy's got here, what kind of a variation on the meta he's playing. You'll see here there's a couple of notable absences from this deck, like Pyros, that I would like to add, obviously, but they're not currently in my collection, and this is kind of a deck that I just threw together. It's not something that I'm necessarily willing to craft quite yet till I see how well this works. For now, let's go ahead and just Tar Creeper, because we have not played an Elemental last turn, and we'll end our turn. And then next turn, we can probably just Thunder Lizard. We'll miss out on a mana, but unless he plays a creature, we don't really have any great targets at the moment. Phoenix isn't terrible, though, either. Water Elemental is a weird card to bring back. I used to play this all the time back in, like, way back when the game first came out. It's one of my favorite mage cards, but usually I would combo it with something that could give it taunt. It's kind of weird playing it naked like now, or like we do now. For now, though, I think Thunder Lizard is probably great because we have taunt and he can't remove it next turn easily. And we'll give this. Oh, these are really not quite what I was hoping for. I guess we will just give it Rocky Carapace to give it some staying power again, and we'll bop him for one. That was a rough pull there on the adapt.
I hope you like my invention.
Was hoping for maybe some Wind Fury with this setup. Although, it looks like he may have a way to... Does he have like an Assassinate in his hand? We'll have to keep that in mind. We gotta watch out for these elementals, though. I'm guessing that's how he's gonna try to trigger Crystal Core, so we'll want to wipe these out right away if we can. I'll kill one with Fire Plume Phoenix next turn, I think. And then kill the other with my Thunder Lizard. Because I know how to play against that deck since I have one. Don't want to risk letting him bounce anything. We're just going to keep his board clear for the moment, although we really do need to start putting some damage down because it's kind of inevitable after some point that he will get Crystal Core. Ah, for fuck's sake. This is his third one here. Ah, okay, there it is. So that was for naught. We should have definitely gone for the face, but it is what it is. At least he won't be able to afford it this turn, even if he does have a preparation. There's no way he didn't Shadow Step it. Interesting. He's actually not going to bother finishing the quest this turn, it looks like. Well, that is okay, because next turn we can really hopefully start laying down the smackdown. We need to get some damage on the board. I'm thinking Fireball. Well, although we should really keep these guys all off the board so he can't fill it up with 5/5s. This is going to be interesting. It would be great to get a Blizzard next turn. That I would be happy just blizzarding and killing off a couple of 1/2s. I think he's trying to consider here if he should play this last one too. Don't know what other 1 mana card he'd be running. Maybe he's thinking about Shadow Stepping? No, he just wants to activate it this turn. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Alright, I think... Oh, we got a Fireball. We have 2 Fireballs. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage between our hand and this turn on the board. we should probably just start going for the face then. Let's, we're not going to fireball this turn, though. We'll fireball next turn, I think. For now, let's play Water Elemental. No, Thunder Lizard, and hope we get Wind Fury. That'd be pretty great. Let's do that. Shit. Well, I'll take the Liquid Membrane, sure. And we have not really enough mana to do much here, but at least we can... Oh, ping something? We'll ping him for one. Next turn, definitely Fireball, and possibly... I don't know, maybe we can get like a Flame Geyser. Here comes the Crystal Core, but he actually cannot kill me. It's going to take him 2 turns to kill me, minimum it looks like. Unless he's got like 2... Oh, he's got some charge. Oh, he's got a lot of charge. This ain't good, you guys. This ain't good at all. I don't think he has lethal still, but... Please just kill off all my creatures. Nope, that sucks. He's even got efficiencies. Is that lethal? That's lethal. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, ha ha ha! He attacked with his weapon, so they lost charge. Or this guy lost charge. That's pretty funny. That sucks. But it doesn't really matter because he's won. Well, no, he hasn't actually. Wait a second. Out of nowhere. What? I'm terrible at math. Yeah, fuck you, Quest Rogue. Do your math. Okay, so we managed to pull it out of nowhere and win that one. So that's my first match with the Elemental deck. It's a little haphazard and unpolished, as you can see, but it's still a fair amount of fun to play, and it really doesn't have a very high deck cost. I think it's only got like maybe 2 or 3 epics and no legendaries in it. So check it out if maybe you're a newer player who's looking to just throw together a mage deck for some quests. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below so that I know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.